my name is Katarina. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I'm going to show you how I made this beautiful shaker window Mother's Day card. Okay. To make the sunflowers, I used the Paper Craft Society box number 22. I've used this in previous projects and I'm still going to use it in future projects because I just love this book. To show you, you don't only have to use them as sunflowers, you can change the colors and get these blue ones. Isn't that beautiful? And here in the middle, I used glossy accents on top of the brown cardstock. On this one, however, I heat embossed it and I used the sparkling snow heat embossing powder. Okay, now to create the background, I used my own digital files, which I introduced in my previous video, and I will link to that in the description box below. So if anyone wants to check the backgrounds out, two different designs, the diagonal and the lattice cut, just go to that description box and there will be the link for you to check it out. Now, the shaker element is also one of my own designs. I absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful and I'm going to walk you through that. We will need a piece of cardstock that measures 10 inches by 7 inches. On the 10-inch side, score line in the middle at 5 inches. Fold and burnish the score line and this will give me my top fold card. Okay. For the background piece, I already cut and layered up the background. I'm going to use the diagonal one this time. I've cut out from white glitter cardstock that frame to give it just a little bit of a glittery flame on all four sides. And I also cut out the solid piece of cardstock. So once I glue these all together, it will have a beautiful pink background. Okay, so I'll do that now. So this is all glued together. I'm going to set this aside to dry for a minute while we are going to focus on the shaker element. So for the shaker element, I'm going to use again pinks. And I've printed out what exactly comes in the set so I can walk you through it. So this is the main bit, this one in here, that you can cut out in any color, of course, that you would like. On my previous cards, I've cut them out on white color and on this one in blue. This one's I'm going to go with pink. It also comes with this highlighting bit, so I can layer these up on top of each other. But if you don't want the whole thing to be highlighted, you prefer just the writing mom, you can also do that too. Let's see if I have it cut out of gold in here. So if you prefer just the mom to be highlighted, you can also do that. You would also get the solid piece of heart and just the outline of the heart, which I already explained. If you're making shaker cards, it might just come handy and not have to use any foam tape. Also in the set included are the butterflies in two different sizes. It is to layer up on top of this here in the corner if you wish. Oops, upside down, like so. And you can also cut out a smaller one if you want. Use the smaller one instead. Okay. Now, to make our shaker window, we will also need acetate sheet or window sheet. Now, what I'm going to do first, I've already added a double-sided tape onto the back of this, and I'm going to glue this onto the acetate window sheet. Once it's stuck, I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to carefully cut around the Now before I glue everything together, I'm going to decorate. This bit is just a bit easier to do when everything is nice and flat. So I'm going to next I'm going to glue this bit onto the bottom of the base. Just see which way. It's this way here. So I'm just going to add a bit of a glue all around this heart. Now I'm going to remove the backing of the double-sided tape on this heart. And I'm going to add my little shaker elements. Now what I'm going to use is I ordered these on AliExpress and these come in a packet of 12. There's 9 in here because I already chose 3 to use. I laughed when these arrived. I was somewhat expecting a bit bigger ones, but to be honest, there's plenty in them because I already used some and there's still plenty left in them, so I suppose it wasn't a bad buy at all. So I chose 3 different pinks from the packet, and I also have these that I got in the range, and I thought I will use these bits here just to tie the color a bit because these are quite light pink, and also some holographic-ish white purplish bits, but there's nothing dark pink like that there, so I'm going to use maybe some of those mini beads in here. Okay, so I'm just going to add some of these. Okay, so once that's done, I can okay, so that's it done. Now I can glue these 2 together. Now acetate would always stick best to double-sided tape, but this is a very strong glue, and I'm going to add a little bit, just a little bit around the edge to make sure none of this will come apart. Just kind of double security. Because I don't want all those beads to be starting to fly out when someone starts to shake their card. Okay, now just press it down nicely and firmly all around the edges. You want this to have a quite strong bond in there. Now look, this is it done. Ah, it looks beautiful. I love it. I actually, those white holographic bits inside look very well with the white glitter cardstock. They go together very, very well. Okay, so now we're going to assemble our cards together. So this is the top fold this way. I'm going to first of all glue the background on it, obviously. Okay. Now this time for the flowers, I used the same white glitter cardstock as I used on the heart and all around the edges of the frame. And in the middle I cut out the base one in white, the top one in pink, and I added glossy accents for that lovely beautiful shine. So I'm just going to glue this in there, and I have some leaves prepared. Now, and just to finish decorating, I'm going to add a few bits of rhinestones. I'm going to use the pink ones of this set, which this one I got from the range, and I got these a long time ago. I'm sure they are still available. I'm gonna have to try and pick up some more. Okay, and I'm going to add this butterfly. I think I'm gonna go with the smaller one. this time. Yeah, I think the smaller one looks good in there. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glue in the middle. Fold the butterfly in a bit, just adds it a bit of dimension. Okay, so that's it, card ready. Easy peasy. I think that is beautiful. The shaker element really looks so cool on there. I think this whole design is just so gorgeous. It really is. I love the pink as well. Now I'm gonna bring in the other ones as well to show you. This is the yellow one and the blue. In here also on the yellow and the blue one I added my sparkle pen, the Spectrum Noir sparkle pen. I think the sparkle looks nicer on the yellow than it does on the blue, and nevertheless it still gives some beautiful shine. And in here I didn't need to do that because the glitter paper already does the job. I think these are absolutely perfect, and if you like my video, guys, please hit a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I have some more beautiful products and designs to bring you. I have some amazing videos lined up already. So if you want to get notified of my new videos, just hit the bell button as well. And until the next time, bye!